Sunny day. Well, having a second baby is a time mixed with so many emotions, especially if it's been 5 years since your last baby. Cityline expert Ashleigh Scott celebrated this stage with her daughter Logan in a special maternity photo shoot.
Good girl. Where's mommy? Can you see her? Look up at mama.
I'm currently 35 weeks pregnant with my second baby. It's a girl, another girl. This time around, I feel it's a little bit harder, definitely. 5 years later, I'm no spring chicken. Feel sometimes like a visitor in your own body. Like there are days when I look in the mirror, I'm like, who is that? Like, luckily my face hasn't changed that much, or I wouldn't even know. Like, this is not what I was dealing with before, you know? Aside from my height, everything's changed. This whole area is like way too big for me right now, and they're gonna get even bigger. I'm like, ay.
For my baby sister.
So we told her at 6 weeks, and we had the little ultrasound photo with the little speck on it, and she broke down crying. And then, but the best part was, at first she was just like, that is not even believable. Okay, sorry. So just hold her hand. This time around, I wanted something that Logan and I could do together to really involve her in this process, because pretty soon it's going to be a very different world for her. And she's so independent now, and I thought, now would be a good time to really take advantage of how good she is, and she'll appreciate it. She'll really appreciate having that baby. She's so good with babies. I'm nervous about the arrival of the baby. I am. I will say it all day long. I mean, some moms are like, oh, I can't wait, and it's going to be so beautiful. I'm like, I'm petrified. No, I'm not petrified to deliver, because I know kind of, I had a hard delivery with Logan. I think I'll be good with that, and actually feel more prepared because of that. But I think it's more like afterwards, like, what do I do with the baby? I don't even remember.
And there she is. Ashleigh Scott joins us live in studio with her little addition, Winnie. There she is.
Her favorite priceless. She's just like, what is going on?
I know, right? But she's kind of used to it, because this is like a model mom and baby, which we're going to talk about on cityline.ca. We're going to talk to her a little bit about those experiences when you go off and do photo shoots now with Winnie, which I think is amazing. I want to hear how it's been. I remember that nervousness when I was having my second and thinking, okay, time's up with the first one. Now it's time to move on, and we're going to have two. Yeah. But it's been okay.
Yeah, she's been really good. Like, I think having that gap was actually ideal for me. Yeah. I think you know what you're capable of. I knew I wasn't capable of just jumping right in there after 2 years and having like a toddler. That's not my personality. Yeah. And so I have this little helper at home, and Winnie's a dream. She's like an angel baby.
Well, check out these gorgeous pictures we have of your family. Like, I don't think you guys could be any more gorgeous. Aww. Where'd you come from? Central Casting? What's going on here?
Please, you're
so there's you
sweet.
with Winnie as a teeny tiny little one. There's Logan and Winnie, which I love.
I love that.
When they're fighting, show them that picture.
I know, right?
And the whole beautiful family together. Isn't that beautiful? So, you know, a big part of being a new parent is finding the stuff that your baby likes. Yeah. And it really does depend on your baby.
It completely does.
One of mine liked the bouncy chair. One of them was like, take me out of it immediately. I'm being pinned with pricks. Like, they hated it.
Well, what's so funny is you're right about that. And actually, even just now, I was apprehensive. Do I put her in it? What's she going to be? It's day to day. It changes. She seems like she's being good because she's so good. Love her. Yeah. But yeah, so this one is a great option because it's 2-in-1. So if your kid doesn't like the swing, there's a bouncer seat. And if your kid only likes the bouncy seat, like, you got the options, right? I think I kind of repeated myself there, but you know what I mean.
I hear what you're saying, and you're a new mom, so you can say whatever you want. You can turn that on, and it can be like a little vibrating thing.
So this has a vibrating part, so she's actually rocking right now, which is great. And then it folds flat. So we noticed when we were going anywhere, where do you put the baby? Like, you know what I mean? We have a 5-year-old to chase around. You can't be holding the baby all the time. Plus, they're on fire. They're very, very warm. Yeah. So they're little balls of flame. So this is perfect. Folds flat. You can take it to the cottage, take it to your parents' house, and then you have like an option of where to, so that you're not always holding your baby.
Very portable. Love
Very
that.
portable. Love it. 2-in-1. Always a good thing. More bang for your buck.
Now, the other things that you were absolutely loving with Winnie, and it's always good to hear this from another mom. What are the products that are working for you?
Yeah, we've got a few. So basically, I tried 2 different things. When she was really little, this is just, I'm not going to unwrap it because it's massive. It's just a long piece of fabric that you can tie any which way to kind of hold the little newborn snug in there, and it's very like maternal and feels like they're still in the womb, which they love. Now she's not loving it as much, so I've transferred her to a hip carry. This is a Didymos sling, which is like the original sling from like Germany. This fabric's insane. The more you wear it, the better it is, which is great. oh, hello.
She agrees.
She's trying to find her feet. This is an issue. So then you wear it and she can just sit on my side and she can look out and see everything, which is perfect.
Yes. My
so
son
she loves,
lived in one of those.
loves this. And then it's great for a baby that doesn't want to be put down when you're doing stuff around the house. Another thing we've noticed is, oh dear, hello darling, is when they've got a cold, we're coming up to cold and flu season with these babies, you can't blow their nose, the aspirator, but it's not a bulb one. The bulb one doesn't work.
Right.
This one, you literally stick it up their nose and you suck. And there is a filter in there so that you don't have to take any of the gross stuff.
Are you sure there's a filter in there?
Well, I will tell you a little story. My husband one time accidentally didn't put the filter in.
Yes.
That's a good dad for you.
I have a better story.
Yeah.
My dad used to actually suck it out with his mouth.
I'm pretty sure my husband's done that too in a horrible moment of weakness.
You love us.
Yeah.
He
It's unconditional for sure.
It's disgusting.
So that works really great.
Sorry, Daddy, I told them.
It's okay. My husband's going to murder me too. It's fine. The other good thing that I was saying is there's something called grape water, obviously you've heard of. Well, there's also Oval, O-V-O-L. Don't have the bottle here. Don't know where it is. But anyways, it's a little purple bottle and it's peppermint flavored. She loved it. So she would have a crying fit.
Yeah.
You just put a little bit on their tongue. It's anti-inflatulent, helps with gas, and it calmed her right down. And then you put the passy in and it was like instant. Like she would just reset her brain. Amazing.
So you don't know what to do with a colicky baby. Maybe that's something you can try.
Perfect, right?
Yeah.
Another thing is teething jewelry is huge. Well, now we've got the clips, we've got the pacifier clip over here that little Winnie's sucking on, and jewelry, because I can't wear pretty jewelry anymore. So now I have pretty teething jewelry, which is great. It adds color, it adds some fashion, and she can suck on my necklace if she absolutely needs to, and it's great. And it's all like made with like food grade silicone. Totally BPA free, like soap and water to wash it, like super easy.
Beautiful.
Yeah, amazing.
This is a very smart invention.
Yeah, it really is. And that is by Bebe Perla. So if you want to find it, it's locally made, Canadian, which I always try to support the Canadians. Again,
I love that.
Canadian made. Love
Bit of a drooler, is she?
Well, both my kids were. This one's like a fountain, and she's only 4 months. Like, what's going to happen in 2 months when she actually gets her teeth? So these are like, you don't have to ruin an outfit. Acorn and leaf, cutest things. And look at how they come. How adorable is that?
Very cute packaging.
So you can give it as like a baby shower gift or something.
Yeah, that is so nice. I love them. I just like the little, like it's a little bandana.
It's a kerchief, right? And then they have like a little bit of fashion, and you don't have to cover up their outfit with some bib.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, the hat? Just a mandatory thing.
You know what? I love a jersey hat. They're soft, especially this time of year. That's also locally made, mini soles. Etsy shop. Love it. Soft. And it doesn't bother her head. A lot of hats bug her head.
Okay.
That one she can wear all the time.
Yeah, she's fussy about that. And then you need a ton of these.
Yeah, those ones are great because they're smaller, and this one has explosive poos, to be completely honest. I don't know what is going on, but it shoots straight up her back every single time she's in the car seat. So I've taken to like lining her car seat with those.
Smart.
Because really, it's like a hose down job every time we go anywhere.
Yes, I call that a blowout, Mama.
It is unreal.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that.
What is the point of a diaper, child? I might as well just dress you in a smock, a disposable smock.
Absolutely loving this bouncy chair. It's actually called the Ingenuity Convert Me Swing, and that's from Babies R Us.
Love
Thanks to them, you're all going to take home a $25 gift card.